One of Trisha Paytas' biggest gripes is being compared to Gabbie Hanna. She's even gone off on Ethan Klein and his mother for making the comparison.
On Frenemies, you did a whole episode, Trisha Paytas for Gabbie Hanna, when you know she triggers me, comparing me, saying I'm the same person, that they were the same person, that I'm a liar. Show me a lie.
Yet here Trisha herself is comparing the two of them as being similar and behaving in the same way. Not only to Ethan, but to Gabbie herself as well, comparing their same manner of trolling and their same way of reacting when triggered.
Gabbie Hanna TikTok live she got banned during this?
One, do you hate who I've become?
What?
Cause I hate who I've become.
No, I know what this is though. This is trolling.
Is this whole thing?
She copies my format to the extreme because now that she had this manic episode and she had a breakdown, she's trying to I used to do that shit all the time in 2017. You just are trying to distract people. Look, I'm trolling. I feel like we're also kind of similar where she gets really defensive and I don't know, because I know triggers and when you go to that place, it fucking sucks. And then and then you become a different person. You become defensive. I think that's when I had I think I felt the worst and the most sympathy for you is when you had that podcast and you really got on the defensive and I was like, oh shit, I know this when you just lose your shit over it.
She wants to be shown a lie? We'll show several. Trisha makes a point to call out Gabbie for her temper tantrums on the set of Escape the Night, stating that she would never do that on a set.
There's just people who don't respect the work that people put in, or people like Gabbie yelling at the Escape the Night crew because they changed the schedule or didn't have food for her when she didn't even put in the request. It's I don't know. I've never understood people being rude to those people that are helping you make something.
But admits here to throwing a tantrum on the set of her own music video shoot, retelling the story with a smile on her face as if it's cute.
I was throwing a temper tantrum yesterday during the video shoot.
And even admits here that she's a difficult person to work with.
God bless Adam Simmons. Oh my god. And Joe Volpus. It's Joe. And my tour managers, Danny and Todd. And truly, everyone at full screen. I can be a difficult person to work with.
And if anyone needs a visual reminder for proof of that claim, here is a compilation of Trisha attacking her former podcast co-host Ethan in multiple episodes of Frenemies before storming off. If Trisha describes Gabbie as a nightmare on set for her dietary demands, what the heck would she describe these personal attacks against Ethan, his family and their podcast as? I mean, that's why people get so annoyed with you when you interview people, which is probably why we don't have guests on this show, because people don't want to be
guests on this show
or your H3 show anymore. People just don't want to be.
I have guests every week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they're really killing it. Who was I don't even know, the doctor with coronavirus? Good guess.
Yeah, I can see why your relationships don't work out.
I can see why you've been with the same person for 12 years. I'm so over it. Really? I don't even care if Moses breaks up with me over this. Bye.
Why would Moses break up over a podcast?
Because I don't like his family. And I don't hang out with you guys. And you guys are awful. And that's it. Okay.
Should we resolve this issue?
No, I'm over it. I'm so over it.
You just said let's talk.
I'm not doing the next episode for real. I'm over it.
You just said let's talk.
Because you said, oh, you're shutting down. I'm like, I'll talk to you. Talk. You got me for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I apologize.
I don't apologize for anything I said about you.
That's okay.
And I'll say it again. Well, you look unhappy in life, so I really hope you feel better. I know it came from a place that you're miserable.
I know. Yeah.
I know you are.
Because I thought we were.
Good luck. And I'm sorry about your family situation. I'm sorry about your situation.
No,
I know you're miserable.
No, it's
you
not
are.
true.
I can tell. And it's sadness. And I see you when I was around your family that you have sadness in you, and it's sad. Okay. Cool. I'll weaponize you later then. On my channel. Can't wait for the weaponizing. When I have a kid, I'm not going to have nannies. That's for damn sure.
What does that mean? You're not going to have a babysitter when you have a kid? How are you going to do anything? What does that mean? You're trying to attack our parental abilities?
Let's just move on. On this podcast, don't even fucking mention her. She's a fucking queen. Don't even fucking mention me on the podcast.
Right. Ela doesn't like her.
Ela says, don't talk about me on the podcast. All I said was you should have the guests. Okay, let's go to your stupid. Make sure that I don't like this segment. Just for the record, fan advice is a stupid segment.
Why?
But we can do it. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb segment.
It's so not. It's
we have nothing to fill the time.
10 years ago,
it's like a lazy podcast. We're gonna play games on the
A lazy podcast. You don't do anything for it. You just show up. We do all the work.
Oh my god, yeah, right. First of all, when you were doing all the podcasts, it was Keemstar, Jake Paul, and everyone's we're so sick of hearing about this because it's everything. I saw on this you had stuff from last H3. You just recycle H3 content on Frenemies.
Oh wait,
over it.
You just hate me so much.
I
just
do.
wish there was a way
I do. And
to
I know.
tone it down.
Yeah, whatever. There is, because I hate people just like that are you. You're the person I hate in this world.
Really?
That's so just offensive, but they do nothing wrong. And when people are provoked, oh, they're crazy, calling girls crazy and stuff like that. It's like, but taking no accountability, no responsibility. You think everything's just an attack against you. Everyone's against Ethan. Like, oh my gosh, I'm always right. It's like, ugh, you and Jax don't serve each other. So
Jax? Well, I can't believe you're going after Jax. He's such a sweet guy.
I love you.
All right, Trisha.
All right, bye. Thanks for the great episode. We were talked about. They never once consulted me at the beginning of spring. She has a fucking podcast. I brought life to the fucking H3 channel, but Hila's too fucking good to even mention her name. I said nothing bad. I said like, oh, we should have her as a guest or whatever like that. Don't even mention Hila. She doesn't want to be talked about. Fucking.
Okay.
I literally don't care. Literally, I don't want to come back because I really fucking hate her.
So she always making comments about the family and how
I wasn't. That wasn't it. I said, oh, Hila should be a guest on the podcast. And you're like, don't fucking mention Hila. She's the one we talked about. Oh, a fucking queen. You guys can talk about my shit all the time, but her, don't fucking mention her name. Dumb fucking bitch.
Okay.
I think we should just end it, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
She's such a fucking bitch.
She's not.
And you are too. And you're a fucking cuck.
You
have no fucking backbone.
All right, you should leave. We'll talk later. Yeah, you should get out.
I am going, but we're not talking later. Fucking bitch, you too. I don't care. Fucking dumb. I really need to leave.
Okay, all right, we're done. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
In another hypocritical instance, Ethan comments on someone's mental stability and Trisha corrects him and says that they shouldn't diagnose people like that.
Every time I watch him, he's so unstable and mentally just so unhealthy.
Well, we don't want to give him a diagnosis of being unstable. Maybe he's fine. Maybe he's trolling.
But here she is diagnosing Gabbie as mentally unstable.
No, because what I really want to say is you're a psychotic bitch, but I'm being nice because I'm in your house. She didn't get it. She was just, and she still doesn't. And but she is.
And goes in on her harder here about it, insisting that Gabbie is mentally unwell.
There's no issue. You have a mental health problem and you are not getting treatment. Going to therapy is not a treatment. You need serious fucking help, Gabbie.
Trisha and Ethan make the claim that Gabbie is guilty of harming Trisha's mental health by making Trisha question her own reality.
I've never shared anything with her, but she's saying I shared all these secrets, and then all of a sudden my brain starts spinning that way. So I have a breakdown. I had a true
she's making you question your reality.
Yeah.
But here Trisha is in clear footage telling Gabbie that what Gabbie believes is reality is not real in an obvious attempt to cause Gabbie to question Gabbie's own reality. Repeatedly calling her delusional.
You are so scary delusional. The fact that you don't think you started any drama. There's all your Instagram story of you starting the fucking drama by sharing my fucking name in them. You are scary delusional. Get off the internet, stop fucking talking, and get some fucking help.
Trisha finds it weird that Gabbie's boyfriend was getting involved with Gabbie's drama by replying to people on Twitter who attacked Gabbie, referencing his support as enabling her.
On Twitter, and getting her boyfriend involved in it.
She was going on Twitter just just battling every single hater or drama channel or whoever would tweet her. And her boyfriend was chiming in and I'm like, why?
But Moses did the same exact thing during Trisha's own drama, responding to every single negative comment that came her way. Here are just a few examples. So by Trisha's logic, Moses would also be considered an enabler.